Hi, it's Jessica with My Fit Life Now. I am filming outside for the first time in a few months because our snow has finally melted. I'm so excited. We're going to be doing a squat workout today with some cardio pieces mixed into the workout. Our legs are going to be on fire, so when we're in that recovery rest period, I want you guys to be giving them a stretch wherever it is that you're feeling tight, just to let that go before we get into the next exercise. We're going to have 40 seconds of work, 15 seconds in between, and focusing on those legs. In 15 seconds, we're going to get started. Our first exercise, we're going to have a wider stance. We're going to drop down into that squat, and then we're going to come up with that knee, tapping it with our opposite hand, so we're getting some twist in the body. 3, 2, 1, take it down. Sitting back into those heels, pop that knee up. So we're getting that twist so we can fire up those obliques. Now, your height and your twist is up to your own comfort level. So you can bring that knee up really high, or you can just bring it up a little bit for an easier exercise. So I'm going to push here. We're going to go for another 15 seconds. And you can see that I'm really sinking back as I come into that squat. So my knees are staying behind my toes here as I go back. 3, 2, 1, last one. Okay, so the next exercise, we're going to focus on one side. So one foot is forward, the other one's going to come back into a curtsy. Then you're going to take that leg stepping into a squat and finishing with a straight kick. And then we're going to repeat. All right, so curtsy will go slow to start, squat, and then that leg kicks up. Tap it down. Curtsy, squat, straight kick. Inner thigh squeeze when you're going through that curtsy. Oh, my son's just playing with the dogs. Inner thigh squeeze here. Sink those hips back. Feel those abs as you kick it up. 10 more seconds. We'll try and get through 2 more sequences. One more curtsy here. One more squat to finish it. One more kick to finish it. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Oh, I guess they're going to be in my movie. Hey, you guys. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, we're going into the other side. So curtsy, squat, and kick up. Curtsy, squat, and kick. So I'm tapping in between my kick and my curtsy just to gather that balance again before I repeat. Again, watching that positioning of that knee when you go into the curtsy. So you can see when I come down to the curtsy, I'm not forward. Okay, I'm keeping it back. The other thing is I'm keeping my chest up. I'm not folding forward. So you want to stay upright as you go through. Okay, we got 5 seconds. Let's get one more sequence in. Okay, so we're going to do jumping jack. Now, if you can't jump because the impact's not good on your body, you can choose to go side jacks instead. And that's your low impact option for this one. 5 seconds and we'll start. Ready, and go. So big arms as we go into those jacks. My knees are soft as I jump out, so I'm not locking the legs when I jump it out to the side here. I want to push up with those arms. I'm going to squeeze my core, and I'm going to keep my pace consistent here as we go through the jacks. Starting to feel that heart rate rise. Actually, it's really nice out today. The sun was shining earlier. I was hoping to film when the sun was still out, but the clouds snuck in here. Okay, push through those jacks. 5 more seconds here. Keep it strong. 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, so for our next one, 2 pulses. 1, 2, and then you're gonna kick it back and squeeze your arms. So when I kick it back, my arms go back. I'm squeezing the back of my shoulder blades here. 2 pulses. Here we go. Down for 2. Kick it back. Down for 2, other side. Kick it back. When you kick it back, heels coming up to the glute, and you're gonna flex that hamstring. So we're working the back side of that body when we come up. Squeeze. Full extension of that hip, squeezing through the glutes. Okay, my hips are still back. My knees are staying behind my toes. I can see my toes when I'm down in that squat. Down for 2. Squeeze. 10 seconds to go. Woo. It's breezy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Okay, we got a little bit of jump in this next exercise. So we're going to go narrow, and then we're going to go wide, and then back narrow. Now for those that want the low impact, so you're going to squat narrow, step it wide, step it narrow, step it wide. Here we go. Jump and jump. So when you are going wide, knees are open. Okay, they should be tracking right over top of your toes, not rolling in. Hips are going back. Okay, my hips are still going back. My back is staying straight. Whew. This is a burner. We got 15 seconds to work. Whew. My quads are on fire. Okay, last few seconds. Let's go. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And this is where I need that stretch. That one was really tough. So we got a different movement. We're going to be moving to the side. My leg's straight. My other leg is tracking right over top of my foot. As I come out, drive the knee up. Side lunge, drive. So this leg, straight the whole time. So my body is leaning out of that leg. And when I'm coming into the side, my hip, my knee is all over top of my toe. Okay? Drive and squeeze the abs. Down, drive and squeeze the abs. Push off through that heel. Feel that glute activate. Get the backside of those legs working as you come out of this side lunge. Come out of it with power. Squeeze your core so you don't kind of go past that foot. And squeeze that core so your balance is working to stop you from going over that line. Shake it out. Okay. Same thing on the other side. You can do one warm-up one if you want, just to get that positioning and know where your distance is. If you're not wide enough, your knee's gonna go over top. Okay, get that distance. Side, drive, side and drive. So your foot should be going to the same spot. So keep an eye on when your foot drops. Make sure it's landing in that same spot. Push off with the side of that foot, back of the heel. Drive it up through that glute. Okay, your abs are tight here. Get that core squeeze as we come up out of that side lunge. We got 10 seconds. We're gonna push through here. Let's go. Push it up. I know these are tough. I'm feeling them too. Let's go one more time. Down, drop, lift. Gotta shake it out. Okay, so to give our quads a little bit of a break, we're gonna jog in the spot. When we jog, your heels are gonna go back, not knees up, okay? Jog those heels back. Low impact, you're just gonna kick it up. Okay, so here's our jog. You can see my heels are coming up. Gives me a nice stretch in through the front of that leg. Let those arms go. Chest is up, chest is high. Let's squeeze in our core. Okay, flex those ab muscles. Breathing in through the nose. Keeping that heart rate up. Okay, we've got one exercise left, and then we're gonna repeat the sequence one more time. So it's only 2 times through, and then we're done. Okay, so for the next one, we've got pop squats. So hands in between, we jump our feet together, we jump our feet apart, and we take it back in between. Low impact, you're going to step, tap, step, tap. Okay, so knees are open, I'm down, I pop it in. Now again, my knees are open, they're right over top of my feet. They're not rolling in. Okay, they're open, I'm sitting back through those hips. Okay, hips are back. I've got a nice angle here. Drop it down. Now sometimes I notice when people do these, so I kind of got one leg going in, one leg going out. Make sure you're even. Fire up those glutes. Push off through those heels. Okay, feel the outside work to get that body up. Now if you're rounding through the back like this, then hurt yourself. Sit those hips back. Keep that chest high. Okay, good job you guys. First break. We're halfway through. We've got some water here. Oh, that feels good to have that drink. Okay, so a couple more seconds here. I'll set up. So we're repeating everything that we just did. I got 10 seconds. Our first one was that squat and that knee tap. Okay, we're open, wider than shoulders, slightly turned out, drop back, pop it up. Okay, so I'm gonna go a little bit harder this time. I'm gonna push a little bit more than I did first round. You go at a pace that feels comfortable for you. Maybe it's deeper and harder than me. Maybe it's the same as me, or maybe it's way slower than me. Whatever pace works for you is awesome. This is all about you. 15 seconds. So make sure when you come up and that knee is driving up, that you are squeezing the abs and then you're getting that upper body twist. Okay, you can see my shoulders are moving when I come out. Okay, to fire up the obliques. Last one. Gotta check it out. Okay, so this is the hardest one for mechanics because we've got a lot going on. So remember, that one leg doesn't move, we're curtsying, we step out, we squat, we step forward with that kick. Here we go. Curtsy, squat, opposite hand, reach. Now, if your flexibility doesn't allow you to get the hand to the toe, this is okay. Okay, squeeze inner thighs, sink those hips back, squeeze the abs. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit harder now. But every time I'm doing this, my hips are going back, my alignment, my knee is in the right spot. So I'm being mindful of my body positioning the whole time here. Good. And last curtsy. Okay, gotta shake that one off. Whew. Feeling that leg is hot. So we're gonna set up the other side. Remember that foot doesn't move. We're gonna curtsy, we're gonna squat, and then we're gonna kick. Here we go. Squeeze those inner thighs. Sink those hips back. And then power up. Okay, I'm going harder. Inner thighs squeeze, hips are back, power up with the abs. So I'm definitely feeling my quads. This is quad focused workout. So I want to take my mind to my glutes and use those to assist as much as I can. So find those muscles, turn them on, push through the ground, push through the floor, wherever you are, and get that backside fired up. One more time, go. Push, down, lift. Oh. Okay, oh, feeling this one. So remember, this is your low impact option for your jacks, or you can follow along with me. Ready? 40 seconds. Reach. Now, if this bugs your shoulders, you can go in front. There's lots of different moves you can do with the arms. Okay? You can keep them small, push them out to the side. So, if the bugs the shoulders to go up like this, find a movement that feels safe and good for you. Just keep going. Don't stop. You got 15 seconds. Remember, we're not locking those legs when we jump out to the side. We're staying on the ball of our foot. And we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And shake it out. Okay, next exercise. We got that double pulse. So we got 1, 2, and then we squeeze when we come back. Okay, we squeeze, bring that heel up. We work into the back of those shoulders. And thank ourselves for doing that hard work. 1, 2. Good. Squeeze. 1 and 2. Squeeze. Take a look down at those knees. Where are they going? Okay, open them up. Don't let them do this. I'm over exaggerating, but we want to open them up. Squeeze the shoulder blades. And squeeze. Find those glutes. You want to have even pressure between the inside and the outside of your foot when you come down into that squat. So don't let that weight all roll to one side. Even pressure between the heel and the ball of the foot, just not in the toes. Last time up. Good. Shake it out. Okay. I think this next one is the hardest one for me. My quads get on fire with these jumps. So narrow and wide, and then you're alternating for low impact if you can't do it. Okay, catch my breath. Narrow, hop wide. Hop narrow, hop wide. Okay, do a check. Can you see your toes? What's happening with those knees? Abs are tight. Let those arms flow where it feels comfortable. Whew. Okay, I'm halfway through, and I am feeling this one. Whew. Let's go. Don't stop. Don't stop. Whew. Okay, 10 seconds. I am hurting here. Hey, bud.
Hi.
Hi. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. Holy. Okay, that one really gets me. So, one leg is straight. We drop. We knee drive. Okay, down and up. Do a couple slow. Make sure your alignment is good. Okay, then you're gonna take it up. Drive it up, use those glutes. Drive it up, use those glutes. I'm gonna come to you. And down, power, down, power. Pushing through that side so I feel this when I come up. Again, my core is engaged, so I'm not going over when I come up. So I've got control. My back is straight. No rounding through the back here. Okay, time for one more. And then shake it out. So if you want to set up to see where your distance is, do one practice one before we start. Whew, I need to take a breath here for a second. One more breath. Okay, here we go. To the side, slow to start. Just feel the ground or floor below you before you go fast and drive. Find those glutes. Do a knee check, sit behind those toes. So your chest up. You should be able to see me the whole time here. Okay, none of this. Keep that chest up. I don't want to see the top of your head. Okay, we got 15 seconds. Remember, this leg is straight. All that work's coming from that one side. The flexibility on this side just allows us to move. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, down, and power up. Okay. We got our jog. Okay, so low impact is basically what I'm doing right now. 5 seconds. We jog it out. Heels are up. Heels are up. There's not much going on around me right now. My son has decided it'd be fun to throw pine cones. So I gotta keep my eye out for those. Woo! Keep going. The wind just blew this over. Oh my goodness. So much for bloopers. I think my camera's a little bit crooked. We got 8 seconds to go. I can't believe the wind just took out my tripod. 3, 2, 1. We are down to our last exercise. Hey, bud. Good. Everything blew over. You want to do the last exercise with Mom? We got one more.
Yeah.
Okay, you got to come out of the way so they can see. Move. 5 seconds. So we're going to jump with their feet out like this and reach, and then together and then back out. Okay,
So
together, down, and together, and then back down. Yes. Just don't jump on that. Okay, go. Let's try and do it the whole time until that goes green. Oh, watch your toes. Down. Good. Down. This is going to be good practice for hockey. Okay, get you in shape for hockey. What do you think? 20 seconds. Go. Don't stop. This is what I mean with our workouts. We work out anywhere. We go through bloopers. We go through wind. We go through with the kids. Right?
Yeah.
We go. What's our company called?
I forget.
My Fit Life Now. What's it called?
My Fit Life Now.
My Fit Life Now. 3, 2, 1. Yay, good job, Grayson.
There's still 1 second left.
Oh no, we did it. Give Mom a high five. All right, you guys, you did it. Thanks for joining. Give those quads a really good stretch. You're gonna wanna do your hip flexors, your calves, your glutes. You did awesome. Have an awesome rest of your day.